Hello, everybody. This is Colbamer, and we're starting Jake's story in Resident Evil 6.
Stuff do anything for you yet? It's supposed to be some kind of energy booster, but I don't feel any different. You know, between me and you, I think we should ask for more money. A lot more. Pretty sure this wasn't part of the contract. But I am willing to renegotiate.
Did you take your dose?
Yeah. If you want your own head, you gotta sign up with the lady downstairs. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
No question. You've got the antibodies.
Thank you very much. Wait, what?
You could be the key to saving this world, Jake Muller.
Save myself first.
Sherry's just participating in human experimentation. Just like, yeah, we gave a bunch of you guys just a bunch of
You lose something?
viruses.
Just my balance. I'm fine. Sherry Birkin, the United States.
Yeah, good for you, but now's not really the time. You coming?
After you.
What's funny is Jake reminds me of like a more sassy Billy.
Those things up there with Duavo. They're the BOWs the insurgents are using.
That explains why there's a shitload of BSAA troops here.
We need to get out of the country without drawing either party's attention.
Whoa, guys. Come on now. Come on now. There's no need for any of that.
Roger.
Hey!
Okay.
Ooh.
Goddamn BSAA, what the hell are you shooting at?
Everyone in your platoon is one of those Duavo now. And you're dressed just like them. Come on, we have to get out of here.
Sherry, I don't think I'm dressed like any of them, to be honest, but sure. Whatever you say, lady.
Man, look at this circus. You got any popcorn?
Stop filming, we don't have time.
Yeah. I just want to get rid of that guy at least. Anyway, no need to fight everyone, right? In fact, maybe there's no need to fight anyone. Can I have my camera back? Ah. Oh, Sherry.
It's fucking chaos out here.
Yeah, you can say that, or you can say that again. Chaos is one way to put it. Now, I'm not going to have the problem with calling him Jake because that's his name. I don't have to try to remember to call him Piers anymore. And just like that, I'm already very sick of... whatever. I'm already very sick of rocket launchers. No more of them, please. I don't...
Hey!
Roger!
Come on!
I heard you, okay?
I can't remember if Jake's campaign is just like similar to Chris's in a way.
All right, first things first. I want 200,000 up front, another 200 when this is over. I want BOWs. Those are extra. An additional grand each.
I'm not here to hire you.
What? Why are you here?
Your blood.
What, are you the Red Cross or something?
No, listen, those things that attacked us. They were all exposed to a new virus called the C virus. The same strain that you just took a dose of. It didn't affect you because you've got the antibodies. Right now, we're racing against a global bioterrorist attack and we needed a vaccine yesterday. We need you, Jake. We need your blood.
$50 million.
What?
Cash. Non-negotiable. That'll get you 1 pint.
That's some pretty expensive blood. 50 mil a pint? Oh. Okay. Oh, thanks. Look at Sherry. She's more helpful than Piers. She actually lifts me up when I'm...
Like they're expecting us. We're gonna have to shoot our way out.
Agreed. We don't have a choice now.
No, we don't. We just gotta... suplex them! More wrestling moves. I love it. Piers with the suplex. Hey. Oh, off you go. German suplex. That's so awesome. I love these stealth kills at the moment. They're so fun. Hey, first of all, now I'll do whatever you're asking me to do.
What are you waiting for?
Do I look like a circus acrobat to you? I'll find another way. Just don't wander off too far.
I mean,
Don't worry. I ain't running until I get my money.
do I look like a acrobatic circus? Oh, geez.
Give me a hand.
Wait, what? Wait,
It's starting to feel like work.
what? Oh, I hope you're somewhere near. Yeah. She's asking. Oh, okay, good. I was like, no way they programmed the game.
Falling apart. Easy does it.
It's like, no way they programmed the game where, like... Sherry, are you... Wait. Oh, I see.
Roger.
But yeah, it's like, no way they programmed the game in such a way where, like, I could get myself stuck like that. You know, one other theory I've kind of had is like, she's so helpful. Oh my goodness, Sherry Berry.
Hey,
Roger.
Where when I was Chris, you know, it was just like, yeah, Piers, don't worry about it. I'll just help myself.
Looks like the BSAA have got their work cut out for them.
you don't know the half of it. Last I checked, my employers had a tank parked on the other side of the river. The only way the BSAA are leaving that bridge again are in body bags.
No. They're more resilient than you can imagine.
Oh, jeez. He's Sherry. All right, enough of this. Oh, that was cool. I don't even know what wrestling move that could have been called. Okay, what is happening? I was gonna say, like, in the, I kind of had a theory where
Okay.
I wonder if, like, what people dislike about this game, too, is, the fact that you're playing 3 separate campaigns. So, I'll finish my thought in a second here.
What the hell? You're not one of those roided out freaks, you morons!
Oh, boy. Alrighty then. So yeah, what I was wondering is if people just felt like it was kind of repetitive. Because there is differences obviously in the campaigns. I mean, Leon's is vastly different, being more like a horror aspect, but I'm already kind of finding that Jake and Chris's are quite similar. And then the fact that they all kind of like interlink together, where if they did one campaign and they kind of...
What do you think? Fight or flight?
Too many of them. I'm gonna go with light. I'm on it! I'm on it!
Better get over here, Sherry. And like, I wonder if they could have taken all of the campaigns, and then like took all the good parts, and then kind of made it like a what do you call it? Like a collage of like different parts in one campaign. If people would have liked it more, like, you know, cut out some of the fat from the
All right, where to?
different campaigns.
It's a waste of time!
Yeah, no shit!
The game's so fast-paced and action-heavy, it's hard for me to get a point in. Ah, there he is.
Eat this.
Thanks for the warning.
Look at him showing off.
Okay, we go with your plan.
Oh, wait, what?
Son of a bitch, he's strong.
Sherry, you're blocking my screen. Sherry.
Here goes nothing. There's always something with women.
What? What? Hey, buddy. See you later.
What the hell is that thing?
He's tracking us. Well, technically you.
Oh, hi. So anyways, yeah, I have wondered if people have thought like the campaigns altogether were just too long, and I would say there was definitely a lot like parts to this game that probably could have been left out to you know, increase the overall fun factor. Oh, I guess there's actually something up here.
Hey.
Sorry, one sec.
Roger. Roger.
Oop. What, did you get everything you needed? I'm gonna assume you did. Anywho. So yeah, I've wondered if like they could have combined all these campaigns. All the best parts of these campaigns. And, you know, didn't do any repetition at all. Took out the repetition and made just like an overall really good story amongst all of them. And I mentioned this because Resident Evil Revelations 2, which is not only a superior game, but it's a really, really good game. I'm shocked it's not talked about more. It's, if you haven't played Resident Evil Revelations 2, play it. It is so good. But like, that's a perfect example, because that game was made around the same time of this one. And in that game, you play as Claire and Moira, and you also play as Barry and Natalia. And the stories are merged, where you play one chapter as Claire and one chapter as Barry, and the way they do it is just really, really good.
Okay.
I don't think having all these separate campaigns necessarily makes this a bad
We can get out there.
game.
This place looks like it's gonna collapse too. Somebody ought to call the building inspector.
Yeah. Boy, it's even colder in here than it is outside.
But I will admit that it kind of seems like I've been running a marathon of the same game. And that alone can feel a little tedious. So, you know, it's cool that we get to develop more of the story from each perspective, but it does feel a little long. I will give it that.
Damn it! They found us.
Take it.
These assholes have anything better to do?
The machine guns are very tedious, and I'm very tired of them as well. I think giving the enemies guns was like the dumbest thing that they could have done when making Resident Evil. They started this crap in Resident Evil 4. Because that's what makes Resident Evil different from, say, all of the different shooting games that are out there, all the different war games, Call of Duty, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me. Oh, there it is. And even though they're not my cup of tea, I'm not hating on these games. I'm just saying that Resident Evil isn't Call of Duty. So they never should have made it in a way where you're having gunfights with enemies. And I would have been okay with like the odd one here and there, but it's relentless. 4 was okay because it was kind of like a mixture. And then because 4 was so popular, I feel like they were like, ooh, I think people want more gunfighting. And then 5 was just quite a bit. And then, 5 was still well received. And so then they thought to themselves, people need even more gunfighting. And then that's when they made this one. It's just too much. However, I still don't get the hate. Because at the end of the day, it's still a lot more fun than, say, Resident Evil. Oh, hi. That was very rude. RKO! No, that's not an RKO. What is that? Like a... It's not a bulldog. It's a... I don't entirely know what to call it. I want to get a first aid. But yeah, no, this game is still more enjoyable than Resident Evil 0. But I will admit that I don't think it's a very strong contender in the whole series. Like, if you were to ask me if I'd rather play this one or Resident Evil 1, I think hands down I would want to play Resident Evil 1. Same with Resident Evil 2. And I'm just talking the originals too. In all fairness, though, I could be just fatigued from playing. Oh my god, these guys are endless. I better just start. I better just start this. Sorry, guys. Too busy ranting and not keeping the story going.
We'll just have to get over it then, huh?
He will. Is he coming up here? Maybe. He's thinking about it. Sherry, you better get over here. Oh. Aww. That was horrible timing. To be fair, I've been streaming this game. Actually, no.
You're not taking Jake.
Sorry about that, Sherry. Just blew her up. I was gonna say I could be fatigued just from playing each campaign back to back, but I mean overall this is what, like episode 12, and Resident Evil 4 was 12 episodes and I felt fine. No? Yeah? Kind of?
About my $50 million.
Talk to my boss. Make it out of here alive.
Oh boy. Can you guys go away? But that being said, I would not rather play Resident Evil 0. So this game is better than Resident Evil 0. And honestly, there are a lot of things they improved on in this versus Resident Evil 5. There we go.
Son of a bitch!
So I can give them that as well.
I swear, this mission gets harder by the minute. But at least you're still safe. We've got a lot riding on us.
Jake's just thinking about that 50 million.
3 years ago, I thought I was gonna die in the jungles of South America. Enemy had us surrounded. Before I knew it, everyone on my team was dead. I lost my gun in the scramble. This bastard comes at me with a knife. Probably thought I wasn't even worth a bullet.
Why are you telling me this?
Man, dying on a blade is the last way you want to go. Ugh, it's a bitch. Mercs like me, we don't get a say in how we die. That's just how it goes.
It's kind of what you signed up for, isn't it?
Dying for money is one thing. That's my choice. But dying for no good reason, that doesn't sit right with me. So, you want to tell me what that big friggin' behemoth was and why he's trying to kill me?
That thing is just like the Juavo, a bioorganic weapon created with the C virus. He's being used by a terrorist organization called Neo Umbrella.
Never heard of him.
They want to study the antibodies in your blood, and they don't care if you're dead or alive.
Was better off as a mercenary.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. The world needs you.
No, not me. Just my blood. Well, the world can have it. As long as someone ponies up the dough.
These things are creepy. Honestly, I'm not trying to sound overly harsh towards this game. I'm just kind of sharing my thoughts. Ooh. Since you guys are relentless with the machine guns.
Hey!
But yeah, I'd say once I'm on Jake's campaign here, I get really, really tired of being shot at. But I mean, for its time, graphically, pretty good.
Sherry Birkin, National Security.
Sherry Birkin, you were in Raccoon City.
How do you know that?
Claire,
Wait, are you Chris?
my sisters told me all about you.
I love that.
Chris, the man is a wanted insurgent.
So heartwarming.
Yes, he's a mercenary, but right now he's under the protection of the US government. He's no threat to the PSAA.
Unless someone pays me to be.
What did you just say?
What?
Nothing.
HQ to Alpha Team. Reinforcements are unable to land due to anti-aircraft artillery. Take them out.
Alpha Team copy.
What? We're picking up a large bogey on radar. It's heading right for you.
Yeah. So this is what I mean. It's like we have to do the same part again. I'll admit that this kind of feels like lazy on the game development part.
We'll talk later. Right now, you need to find cover.
I think what would have made it so much better is if they changed the gameplay dynamics of Jake's a lot more, especially when you're fighting like the regular enemies, because
Come in. This is Echo. Those 3 anti-aircraft turrets are holding us at bay.
Roger that, Echo. We'll take care of them for you.
because if you look at Leon's,
Target's over here.
Give me a hand.
Out of the question. You need to get to safety.
Don't worry about it. I can't myself. You need the help.
Chances of survival were higher when I was a soldier of fortune.
and the other thing is there's way too much talking in this game, like throughout the actual gameplay, way too much talking. How do you?
It's gonna take a while. See if you can buy me some time.
But yeah, no, if
I
you
need you to distract that giant BOW.
you see what I mean.
Can't work with that BOW around.
Cool.
Chris, we'll take care of one of those big ones.
Thanks for volunteering me for the job, babe.
I'm setting the charges now.
So if you look at Leon and Chris's campaign, they're quite wildly different.
I need you to distract that giant BOW.
My God, can you
Work with that
shut
BOW
up?
around.
You know, Leon's campaign was like more like survival horror, like, and then Chris's was very action orientated. You know, more similar to Resident Evil 5, where Leon's was more similar to like the original games, and then Jake's just kind of reminds me of like almost like a carbon copy of Chris's campaign. Like, I'm not really feeling a huge amount of difference in, you know, enemy types or gameplay style, or, and you know, I mean, I'm 30 minutes in, so maybe I'm not being, I don't know what you guys want from me. So maybe I'm not being quite fair yet, but that's just kind of initially how I feel right now. It's just like you dealt with Chris's campaign, which was kind of a pain with all the guns and shooting and sniper rifles and rocket launchers and everything else. So annoying. Like, I don't know who thought it was... Oh, hold on. Oh, that was close. But yeah, after Chris's campaign, like, I just feel a little bit tired of all the different things shooting at me. And, I think by the time I played Jake's, it would have been nice to have something a little different. There you guys go. You can do your silly little bomb, alright? Uh-huh. Look at him attacking nothing. So, I don't know. I guess on one hand, you could have done it in a way where, like, maybe you play Chris's campaign first, and then you play Leon's second, and then you play Jake's third. So then,
Just need a little more time! I need you to distract that giant BMW! I can't work with that BMW around!
whoever decided that they needed to put all this talking in, my gosh, silly person.
Just need a little more time!
Ooh, I don't know how I lucked out there.
Charges are set! Everyone get back!
But yeah,
Only 2 minutes left.
maybe it would be better if I played Chris's first, and then Leon's second, and then Jake's third, and then that way it would have felt like I got a break between the action by having Leon's in the middle. But having Chris's was just like non-stop action, and then you go into Jake's, and then it's non-stop action. It's a little tiring. You know? I mean, maybe other people loved it. But I definitely don't. And I have to think about, you know, why people might be so negative about this game, so. And you know what? Feel free to share your input. I mean, I'm all for hearing different opinions. Because at the end of the day, that's all we have on these games is different opinions.
I'm setting charges on the anti-aircraft guns now, but it's gonna take a while. See if you can buy me some time. Just need a little more time.
Except Resident Evil 0. Sorry guys, it's just bad. There's never been a time I've played it where it never felt like a chore. Well, throughout the entire playthrough. One thing Resident Evil 0 did a really good job of was the, oh boy. Was the, train. The train was really fun. And, I didn't mind the mansion, and then once you get outside of the mansion, it's just... You just want to basically, like, stop playing. But the train was really cool, I'll give them that. I love the train section of Resident Evil 0.
Charges are set. Everyone get back.
Anyways, I'm not really doing anything, I'm just kind of biding my time, taking my my Goliath for a walk.
It's the one we lost. 2 hearts. Alpha, prepare to engage.
Yeah, I'm just taking my Goliath for a walk.
Only one to go. Everyone into that underground passage.
Oh, wait a second. I think they... Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think these darn things... start shooting at me and stuff. I think if they literally like took away the guns, or even like yeah, if they just took away the guns, I think it would have made this game infinitely more fun. The other problem is this, they started this in Resident Evil 5 too, but like, I don't know why, but they just really enjoyed having you fight big bosses and having little guys run around amok and make your life difficult, and really kills the fun. You know, when you have like a big giant thing you're supposed to fight, there doesn't need to be other little things to distract you. Like, they're just like annoying. It's like I already have the task of trying to like defeat these giant monsters. Last thing I need is for you to put in a bunch of annoying guavo shooting at me. Oh, Sherry got grabbed. Goodbye, Sherry. I'm hesitant to call it better. Oh boy. I'm hesitant to call it better than 5 because
I'm setting charges on the anti-aircraft guns now, but it's gonna take a while. See if you can buy me some time. Just need a little more time.
because 5 had a lot of really good gameplay, good aspects of its gameplay going for it, especially like near the beginning. I also wonder if people disliked.
I need you to distract that giant BOW.
Just like the
Can't work with that BOW around.
introduction of new characters. Because, like, I mean, maybe like some Resident Evil fans, you know, we have Jake here, and then they're just like, who the heck is Jake? And like, why should I care? And actually, no, that's not true, because Resident Evil 7 was very successful, and good to see you live again, Piers. And that was based off of a whole different character, Ethan Winters.
Setting the charges now.
So scratch that. You guys gotta
I need
understand.
you to distract that giant BOW.
Oh.
BOW around. I'm setting the charges now.
You know what? I can see people hating it just for that, all that talking.
I need you to distract that giant BOW. I can't work with that BOW.
Can
around.
you shut up? Holy crap. Yeah, and I can't work with a sniper rifle constantly shooting at me.
I can't work with that BOW around.
Oh, brother.
All anti-aircraft guns have been silenced. Nice work, Alpha. But you're not out of the woods yet. Echo Team can't land until you take care of that other BOW. We'll try to hit it from the air. See if it has any weaknesses.
You good?
Exposed organ. Fire at will. Alpha, this is Echo. Take a look at that thing's back. That device is directly attached to the organs that are keeping it alive. I don't know how, but see if you can pull it out.
I'm like close to muting this. Like, holy crap. Anywho. Like, all these guys with their stupid machine guns, it gets old really, really quick. So anyways, guys, you know, I'm just speculating here while also trying to keep myself alive. So okay, so one thing's for certain though, is there's way too much going on. I don't need to cut. Oh. Jay's got some cool maneuvers though. I'll give him that.
I already gave the pilot the coordinates.
Thank you so much for your help.
Hey. Hey. We met?
You know, you jarheads all look the same to me, pal. Sorry.
You've got to be kidding me. My mistake. Have a safe flight.
You know, to be fair too, that could have just been, you know, Chris's campaign. And then now that we're back to Jake's story, it'll be like different than just the ultra heavy, ultra combat based.
But there's something I need to run by you. Mr. Muller is requesting compensation for his cooperation. $50 million. Yes. Yes, I understand. I'll let him know.
So, you got a deal?
Yes, we have a deal.
Well, that was easy. Oh.
Don't be needing that anymore.
By the way, guy that you're all chummy with back there.
You mean Chris?
That's the one.
What about him?
Forget it.
There's the
What was
save.
that?
Ooh, first aid.
Guts going with something bad. And here it comes.
Ah, Ustanak.
Oh my god!
Look at him go.
Thing doesn't give up.
You know what?
We have to shoot him off or he'll bring us down.
I already feel like this is going to be more fun now that we're not being a part of Chris's campaign. So anyways, guys, if you want to see...
I didn't mean to put you in danger.
Don't sweat it, kid. This is why I get paid the big bucks.
yeah, I mean... Too distracting. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna, you know, regardless of like how I'm feeling about it, I'm 100% going to be playing this all the way to the very end. So if you like this kind of content, feel free to like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Tell me what you think about this game because, you know, I'll give you guys my final thoughts at the very end. But I'd like to hear yours as well. So let me know, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.